Well, no, that's a bad argument, because that means God is limited. He didn't have the power to change people's hearts. No, that's a terrible argument, Chris. And then what do you do with the New Testament in Romans 13, where Paul says that God has appointed civil authorities to implement capital punishments? And then what do you do with the fact that capital punishment was implemented before Israel became a nation in Genesis 9, verses 4 to 6? So that's a bad argument, my friend. You need to discard it and change it. So no, that's not a good argument, Chris. God doesn't need capital punishment to constrain people. He chose capital punishment to constrain them, because God can transform your hearts. By transforming your hearts and sealing you by the Spirit, that will act as an automatic constraint. So long before Israel became a nation, God already implemented and commanded capital punishment through Noah. Genesis 9, verses 4 to 6, a command that all his descendants had to obey and honor. Genesis 9, 4 to 6. If a man has put a man to death unlawfully, by a man he shall be put to death. That's Genesis 9, verses 4 to 6, specifically verse 6. Because man is in the image of God, and therefore has value in the sight of God. Now, that said, any other questions, or I can begin?